Hello guys, welcome to Entertainment Indian channel. Today we are going to disclose some information about USA politics. That is, Joe Biden is trying to bring some basic common sense back to the party or not. Joe Biden's party think that Americans are stupid. They saw the excuses that were laid out when McAuliffe lost and Jignan. They said, well, young King won because he sounded his dog whistling that all dogs came out and voted, and that's why Joe Biden won. It reveals really what they think about US people, that they were stupid, that they don't have intelligence or free will to make our own decisions for ourselves, and therefore Americans should trust them in their arrogant attitude that they and the big government, they know what's best for US people and they'll make the best decisions for us. I use analogy G. It was MC the night Newt Gingrich became speaker 1994, and it was a wake-up call. Remember, Republicans have been out of the power in the House of Representatives for 40 years, and it became a wake-up call for Bill Clinton, and that's when he changed gears, and the era of a big government is over. The end of welfare as we know it. This modern democratic social party do not see has any capacity to change horse, or just what we have seen since Tuesday is full steam ahead of socialism. Is what we see is this continued disrespect of American people. At the underlying problem is here. What we don't have leaders who actually respect the American people, who actually respect us enough to listen. Parents are concerned about, their children and their education. Listen to the American people who are sick and tired of the power elite trying to tear us apart based on the color of our skin. They don't respect us enough to listen. So how can we ever accept them to actually act in our best interest rather than the interest of themselves, their power, or the power of elite? We are watching Joe Manchin and natural gas and coal. They are huge industries in his state. These policies will directly and negatively impact the people of Virginia. So he's standing up for the people who put them in office. So as we look this ordering party led by the Scott, led by the new Green Deal socialism, do we even consider ourselves a Democrat anymore? So we are less concerned about the party politics. Yes, most of them are Democrat, but we are less concerned about the party politics, that we are concerned about the future of our country. Given the kind of leadership that we are seeing, this kind of self-serving leadership that plunges forward. They just played a few different clips that really again reveal the arrogance of this leadership that plunges forward without any regard for the cost and consequence on the American people, on in short term or the long term, the cost and consequence on our freedoms, on the underarming of our constitutional rights. There are deeper issues here that really need to be brought to the forefront that most in the media are not even talking about. There are Americans people where they had to struggle for a lot of years to pay rent. We know it's like the high cost of gasoline is totally preventable. We were energy independent. Why would we ever give that up? What happened at the border? Totally preventable. We actually have a policy. We had a policy that was working on Afghanistan. Another example, we could have withdrawn when we had full control of Kabul and all the surrounding areas. We had months to do it. They didn't do it. And then you look at inflation. Then you look at energy prices, and you put all of this together. Who is getting hurt here? The people that make this country great, the working men and women of America, the people that really know about the poor, the middle class. But most of the people paid $1.50 more gallon. They can afford it, but a lot of people can't, and there seems to be a disconnect in terms of caring about those people. And that's really what's at the heart of the frustration that people across the country are feeling right now, is that they are not being heard and that they are not being seen, that their challenges really are not being addressed by those in power. They see the number of different challenges, and our representatives in government, they will have different ideas on how to address those things. When you look at the issues related to our national security, when you look at issues related to energy independence, we can have different ideas on how to accomplish those things. But those things are concerns that are central to all of us, regardless of political parties. So if we treat each other with respect as children of God and came together to say, hey, we need to work together for the good of the country, then we can have that real dialogue that will allow us to move forward and make progress to solve these problems. So guys, this is enough for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. So if you enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.